Hello, welcome to ErfDragon Bricks. Today I'm going to be opening up the LEGO DC minifigure series, including such characters as Aquaman. What? Yes, as you guessed it, it's the LEGO Marvel miniseries, and it's based on the TV shows such as What If, WandaVision, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Not Hawkeye yet, I don't think, if I remember rightly. He's not in this particular set, but there are a few characters in there. Oh, and Loki, if I didn't say him already. So, we're going to open up each one each day, and I would like you to try and guess, before I open it, which one it's going to be. See if you can guess who today's one is, and I'll see you at the end to see if you were right. Let's go. Bricksters, assemble.
Okay, I'm doing this in a different location now. I would normally do this sort of thing, which is in a hotel in West London. I'm not going to say where exactly, but in West London, that's all you need to know. And I'm going to try and do some of these today. Apologies for the scrumpled bag. It's been travelling around a bit, so finally got around to doing it. And if you saw the thumbnail, you'll know what this is all about. But if you haven't, you just clicked on this video because you saw Lego, you're about to find out what this is going to entail. So without further ado, let's start opening up. And just as a challenge, see if you can guess who the first character is going to be before I get to build it, before I open up the pack. Once I've opened the pack, you'll know who it is. But let me see what your guesses are before this starts. Anyway, let's get going and start opening these guys up. So here's the first pack. For those that don't know, this is the Marvel second volume, and normally I don't go for these sort of packs, but this one was particularly interesting to me for lots of reasons which I'll go into as we go along. But there are some really cool pieces in this one. So again, who do you think the first one's going to be? Let's open it up and find out. Right, I think I've sussed out who it is. Have you figured out who it is yet? Shield, a little bit more tricky to put on, and then a little stand, and the bottom of his feet, and the bottom of the stand. Let's try and pose him in a way that looks cool. And there we have it, our zombified Captain America from the series called What If. If you haven't seen any of the What If series on Disney Prime, hashtag not sponsored, highly recommend it. Absolutely brilliant. I'm not a big zombie fan in terms of just generally watching zombie films, but that particular episode was particularly good. And there are some amazing episodes of that particular show.
Well, if you guessed Captain America, you are correct. But this, as I've said in the video, the actual build, is a very unique Captain America. Because you might notice he's a bit on the blue side, so if I take off his helmet, second, without him falling apart of course, you'll notice he looks a bit grey and a bit dreary, and a bit creepy as well. Because he's a zombie Captain America. If you've watched the What If series, and I highly recommend that whole series, it's absolutely brilliant. It's a cartoon, but it's absolutely brilliant. He is actually a zombie in that particular storyline. I'm not a zombie fan particularly, but this particular story, that particular episode, I actually really enjoyed. And just having this unique zombie type character is pretty brilliant. Well, that's the minifigure for this video. Make sure you subscribe and you hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next video to see what character number 2 is. And put a comment below who you think the next one's going to be. See if you can guess it right. Until then, have a great day and keep bricking it. Bye.
Right, okay, so it's time to move this out of the way. Put him over there. Try and bring this over a little bit more so that I can get more of it. Alright, that's fine. Oops. There we go. Oh, come on, Steve Rogers, stand up.
Well, that's the mini...